Well, good morning to you. Expect again temperatures today to be milder. Of course, as we go through the day, upper 30s to the low 40s. Warmer as we go into Friday, holding on to 40s and, of course, the low 50s. Then we get into the weekend. It's going to be much colder. Snowfall kicks in as we go into Saturday, and we're going to see drier conditions possibly on Sunday. But we're looking at least a little bit of snowfall going through Saturday in the morning as well as into the afternoon and finishing out by the evening hours. Current temperatures right now holding on to 2 to at least, say, 17 degrees in the forecast. Right now, we're bumping up the temperatures, but we still have a little bit of wind chill out there right now. The winds are light currently. You're looking at 5 miles per hour as far as winds over in La Crosse. A wind chill of 2 degrees. You're looking at Eau Claire, 6 degrees right now for the temperature. The wind chill is about 9 degrees out there. You get to Winona. It's similar to, it's a par, I should say, right now for what the temperature is showing. But there is a little fog starting to develop in areas by Winona. We'll take it to Menominee. Absolutely gorgeous there. 20 degrees this early morning. Not so bad along the roadways as well. Then we'll go right back over to Onalaska. Similar conditions. The roadways are looking good for the folks that are out there, holding on to at least 10 miles of visibility. Not much in the way of fog just yet, though. Milston has a beautiful sunrise out there right now, and of course, as we get into it, 8 degrees feels like 1 degree out there currently. So get out and enjoy it if you can. Don't forget to bundle up this early morning, though. If you're going to go for a walk, you're going to need that, but not so much later on in the afternoon. There will be a wind chill of about 8 to 10 degrees later on in the daytime from what the actual temperature is. So it'll be a little bit cooler than what the actual temperature is reading. Rainfall, I should say snowfall, once again up to the north up there by Rice Lake as well as Ladysmith going towards Eau Claire. It's only about a 30% chance of that happening. We'll take a wider view of this and what's going on. You're going to be seeing that you get the jet stream, the lower jet stream kind of working down, rising as it goes all the way from the west coast up into the Rockies and then drops down over into Texas and then continues to move a little bit out of that, digs up by Iowa and continues to move all the way past the areas right by Ohio and then continues to track out. Along with that, you've got rainfall associated with that as well. More rainfall coming up off the west coast, snowfall up along the northern tier of the states as well, getting into Canada, and that continues to push out of Canada right towards us, getting into that snowfall I just mentioned, getting towards Eau Claire and Ladysmith. Here's a view of the moisture in the upper atmosphere as well. The drier spots there, that's all dry air in the forecast, but the white there you see, that is moisture in the upper atmosphere. So we have a lot of it right now, getting into 30s for today as well as 40s in the forecast. Partly cloudy skies will endure for the better part of the afternoon. Once we get out of this cloudier skies, the winds are going to change on us. Right now they're coming out of the north. They'll change getting back, I should say, northwest. Then they'll change coming out of the west, and then we'll continue to get in some better looking conditions today. But 40s, you get into the central portion of the area, those low 40s in the forecast with sunshine to prevail. No one's getting any snow there right now, but you get up to the north, you have some cloudier skies, but you're not seeing much in the way of snowfall for Ladysmith up there at all, or anyone for that matter, but you do have cloudier skies. You get to Eau Claire, though, you're in partly cloudy skies to finish out your day with upper 30s to at least the low 40s near you. You'll get right back into highs for Friday. We're looking at 40s and 50s in your forecast, as you can see there, and then once we get out of that warm air, well, we go back to Saturday and Sunday weekend looking at to be pretty chilly to cold. 23 degrees for Saturday with a 60% chance of snowfall. Going into Sunday, looks drier for now. 26 degrees for your high with a break on Monday, with more snow coming in Monday night going into Tuesday with a 30% chance of snowfall and possibly returning with rainfall coming back again for Thursday. That's a 40% chance in the forecast. Be safe.